Good morning to you all, dear students. We are done with volume 1, block 12. So, today we'll start with volume 2, block 13. Alright, so our topic of discussion for today is understanding diversity. So, this will be our topic for today. Now, our aim for today is students will be able to recognize diversity as a fact of being human. Alright, so you'll be able to recognize diversity as a fact of being human. The resources required is your worksheet S1, your notebook, and your exit content book. But before we get started, I want you guys to be with one of your friend or maybe your brother or your sister. Okay, all right. Because before we start with activities, I want two participants, you on one side and your brother or sister on the other side, or can be your friend. All right, so that's it. Please keep that in mind. Now the key words for today is diversity. All right, diversity. Okay, so this will be our keywords for today. So let's learn the meaning of what is diversity. So in simple meaning of the term, diversity means the quality of being diverse or different. That is known as diversity. Okay, the quality of being diverse or different. I hope now you got the meaning of the term. Now today we will learn how we are different from one another, how you are different from your friend, how you are different from your sibling. All right, and this is called diversity. All right, so before we get started, I want you guys to look at the question properly and write the given question into your notebook. All right, so these are the question. Okay, what language do you speak at home? All right, what language do you speak at home? Which religion do you follow? Which festival do you like to celebrate? What food you like to eat, or do you like to eat? All right, so write the given question into your notebook. What language do you speak at home? Which religion do you follow? Which festival you like to celebrate? What food do you like to eat? All right, so after that, what language do you speak at home? Which religion do you follow? Which is your favorite festival? Which is your favorite book and favorite food? How is your partner different from the way you look? All right, so as I have given you right instruction that you need to stay with one of your sibling or your friends. So accordingly, how is your partner, all right, the one sitting next to you, different from the way you look? What is the difference between you and your brother or your sister or your friends? What is the difference between the way you look? All right, so please listen to the explanation carefully. Okay, see, we speak different language. All right, we speak different language. Okay, such as Tamil, talking about India. Okay, Tamil, Telugu, Hindi, Marathi, Punjabi, Bengali, and many others. Take the example of Nagamis, Assamese, right, Mizos. All right, so we also follow different religion. All right, some of us are Hindus. All right, some of us are Hindus, some are Muslim, some are Christian, some are Sikh, and some are Jain. Okay, because if you look at the town of Kohima, you will see that the church are located in every part of the colony. So also you'll find the mosque, you'll find the Hindus temple, you'll find the Sikh and the Jain. Okay, we also celebrate different festival, right? The Hindu, they celebrate Diwali, they celebrate Holi. As a Christian, we celebrate Easter Sunday, we celebrate uh, Good Friday, and we also celebrate Christmas. All right, some of us like to read fairy tales. So also some of us we like to read fairy tales, while some other they might like reading the ghost story. All right, or let's take the example of love story. Okay, our taste in food are also different. All right, take the example. Some of us are taller than other as well. All right, as well as some have curly hair, some have straight hair. Some of us wear glasses while others don't. So those are the differences that we see in a human being. Okay, those are the differences that we see in our community. All right, those are the differences that you will find even in your friend circle. So do you, here's a question. Okay, let's generalize our discussion now. So do all of you like to read the same type of book or celebrate the same type of festival? Take the example of your classmate. Okay, do all of you like to read the same type of book or celebrate the same type of festival? Do all of you look the same as each other? All right, and I'm sure you went to school, right? You go to school every day, and then, all right, before the pandemic, as you look at some of your friend, or if you see the picture of your classmate, okay, do all of you look the same at each other? And how are we different from each other? All right, or how are we different from one another? Okay, now please listen carefully again. So see, when we look around us, or when you look around you, we will see that each of us is different from the other in many ways. You will see that there are lots of differences between you and the other person, okay, in many ways. See, one can be we speak the same language as our friend or follow the same religion, but our food habits, like, dislike, and hobbies are likely to be different. Even though we might be Christian, even though your friends might be Christian as well, and they might belong to the same community, speaking the same language. All right, but on the other hand, your food habits might be different, your like and dislike might be different, your hobbies might be different from your friends. Okay, we also look different from other people. All right, like you might be taller and your friend might be shorter, or you might be shorter and your friend might be taller. All right, and you might be wearing a glass and your friend might not be wearing a glass. We have different in different situation. Okay, we behave differently in different situation as well. This make us diverse, unique, different. Diversity is common in our lives, okay, because we are different in so many ways. Okay, so that makes us diverse or diversity. All right, so now let's try something higher order. Okay, see, despite these differences, how are we similar to each other? We all know that now we have learned that we are different from one another in many ways, in different ways, right? Our looks, our behavior, our attitude, our character, our hobbies, our likes and dislikes are different, right? But how are we similar to each other? So despite having all the differences, how are we similar to each other? Or what similarities do you find? All right. Okay, now that one I'm leaving on to you. Okay, like what differences, okay, despite having all the differences, what similarities do you find in the other person? Okay, so that I'm giving you as an homework. Okay, so please keep that in mind, and then you can write the answer in your notebook. All right, so that's it for our class for today. Things to do: you have to complete your worksheet S1. Okay, question number 1 is write 3 ways in which you are different from your friend. 3 ways in which you are different from your friend. My friend is this, but I am this. My friend likes to this, but I like to this. My best friend has this, but I have this. Okay. Similarly, fill in the table by 2 different ways in which we do the following. One has been done for you, right? So this has been done for you, and you have to find the given the race. Okay. Similarly, question number 3, write one way in which you are similar to your best friend. Okay, as simple as that. Now practice question number 1, 2 and 3 is your homework for today. Please write the given practice question into your notebook. Alright, so that's it for our class for today. Thank you, stay safe, take care and have a good day.